And I hope you like collecting philosophy because we are going to talk about a lot of that tonight. But before we get too deep into that, I want to talk about something that hit the metaphorical shelves, so to speak, and that would be the Hot Toys Chrome Mando. And the reason I want to bring up this topic is because it has hit stock. People can buy it. I bought it. Should I have bought it is the question, because season 3 is just around the corner in about a month's time. That said, I kind of want to start with Keco because I know he's going to have a hot take on this one, or at least an exciting take. Keco, Chrome Mando's in stock for the deluxe. Last I saw, the regular version, the collector's version, is not yet, but you can probably find it in other places. The deluxe version is in stock on Sideshow, and I ordered mine. I secured the bag. It will be here Wednesday. Used all my rewards and gift cards. Keco, should collectors wait for season 3 before ordering this? What do you think?
It depends on how bad you really want one, and do you really want this definitive? I really believe it is the definitive Mandalorian at this point. Remember that we just got the season, I guess, end of season 1 look, essentially, and this is the beginning of season 2 look, and we're 2 years past, the end of season 2, or maybe 18 months. I am the proponent, and I know we've talked about this multiple times, but I just don't like having empty things on my shelf. If I can fill a space there with something that's actually a solid representation, what are you waiting for? I saw some people that, going back to, I saw someone mention Carnage, going back to Venom, like, oh, I'm just going to wait till the MCU Venom with the spider on his chest. You have no idea if that's even coming to the Sony MCU, for one. Even if it does, you're 18 months out at best of that ever coming. Life is short, man. I don't have time to just consider, an option for the future. I want something now. And I know that doesn't fit for everybody, but this, I really think, is the definitive Mando. And I know some people are like, oh my God, it's too rusted. There's too much dirt on it. It doesn't look real. It's Beskar. It's immune to rust. And like, okay. So with that being said, it is one of my favorite pieces in the shelf. Because when you walk in, it just, the bling catches your eye. It really does. Like when you put it next to like the other ones, it pales in comparison for like how good it actually is. And it looks like chrome. Yes, there are some dimples of rust and dirt, but if you really want to, there's the mineral spirits option to where you can go and remove them. That's way too much work for me. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to take a chance on it in 15 months of it completely deteriorating or something because you use some foreign chemical on it. But I know that there's all kinds of options if you wanted the clean look, but this is a really good figure. The relaxed hands, as I've talked about. You get a dark saber. The only thing I don't really like, I do think the sculpt is a little soft. Like even like when I was trying to photo it and get the light and hit it right, I'm like, I mean, you had to really boost some of the contrast and the structure to try to get it, to really pop the pores, if you want to call it that. But don't wait. I mean, unless you really say, oh, I need him to have a purple thigh plate or something. I mean, this is the Mandalorian. It's got everything you want in it, and it's in stock. So why wait? In my opinion, I just don't understand that. I'll just wait for season 6 to eventually come out. And we talked about this before. I think we talked on the last show, and then I'll shut up. I just got a lot of energy since I missed a show.
No, good. Keep going, bro. Love
it. With that, they're like, oh, I don't want that Sam Wilson cap. I'm going to wait for the definitive Captain America. Who the fuck knows when that's coming? I mean, they're like, oh, I don't want a Kang from Ant-Man and the Wasp. I want the one from Kang Dynasty. What, 6 years from now? I'm like, life is short, man. That's why I'm drinking. I don't really know, how much time I got left. I don't want to sit there and just waste my time and my figures and such. So if you like Mandalorian, this is the best representation. You get a Grogu for the 48th time. And it comes with all kinds of stuff. I even took the little packets of bags or whatever you want to call it and, put it on top of my little speeder that I ended up getting. And I took the season 1.5, the non-shiny version, put him on the bike, put all those little bags on there with it. Because I got that from Rick's Comic City for 30% off. It looks awesome. Hey. I'm happy. So all three, I guess, damn, I got 4 Mandos. I just thought about it. I have 2 of the, I got the Chrome, the Beskar, the original Duracell, and then the one that comes with the blurg. But damn, that's hard to think about. But yeah, this is the best one, and there's nothing that you need to wait on. It comes with everything. Enjoy.
Well, Carlos, I want to ask you, bro, because I know you're probably on the opposite side of this. And like Kiko said, he's more of the gratification now type of guy, where you're more of
Right.
the more patient, very patient collector, where you're willing to wait. Because what if, for example, this Mando, maybe episode 4, 5, 6, whatever, he's blue now and he's badass, or he's gold now, or
I
he's
can see him
red.
being
Yeah.
gold. I can see
Yeah,
him being gold.
he could be
for real.
gold, or maybe Kiko, he uses the best scar, like maybe he's half silver, half gold, something cool, right? Something badass. And you'll still always have this one because it'll be the definitive Durus or deluxe chrome version, for the best scar to start. But it could be changed. But Carlos, what do you think, bro? Are you waiting on this one? Do you think people should wait another month before buying this?
I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna actually lean a little bit, which is rare, to what Kiko said, which is
Mhm.
gonna be depends how badly you really want this figure. So,
Yeah.
I've seen some people, and even a friend and other people actually as well, that have said that they don't buy anything, they're waiting for deals. And the thing is that uh, there's two types of people: someone who can plan and wait, someone like myself, who I'm just gonna wait, and some who probably shouldn't be waiting, and you want to get it now, like Kiko says, and you can go on ahead and get it and enjoy it, and that's fine. For me, I'm not gonna pick this up. I'm in no rush because my priorities are gonna be right now. I have like fucking 6 vehicles on pre-order and the life size. So my priority is to pay that off, and any figures that are like like a one-off, like for example, like the Darth Vader DX. I'll rather put my money there because there's not going to be another Darth Vader in that sense, as opposed to a Mando. So it's really going to be up to you where you are with the pre-orders, where you are with really anything, if that's something you really want to do. So I'm patient because I know there's going to be other Mandos and there's other priorities that take place right now. But I can tell you though, like for example, I just recently picked up this figure. Here, I'll show it. So you can see there, it's the Mark One Iron Man. It's the diecast. So I just picked this up,
Ooh.
right? Obviously, it's Iron Man, so I picked it up immediately. I didn't care about a deal, right? I just wanted it because again, it's an Iron Man. But when I picked this figure up, immediately I started feeling it and realizing that I'm like, it'd be really cool if this Mando wasn't diecast, and that would be really fucking dope. And
Kiko's
that's the
shaking his
first thing
head.
that popped into my head. And I was like, yeah. So I was like, well, this Mando is not a priority for me. Hopefully, season 3, by that time, it is a priority, and maybe it'll be made in diecast, and then maybe I'll pick it up. But right now, it's not a priority because I have other things that I'm focusing on, like the Mark One, the Mark Three, the Mark Six. Those are priorities for me, not Mando right now. So, yeah, I guess
Yeah.
to each their own, right? So,
Yeah, that makes sense, bro. I love
You don't
Kiko's
like my-
facial expressions.
I
love
know you
watching
don't like my diecast opinion.
no, because I actually agree. Like, and Kiko, you might hate me for this also. I actually agree that I think eventually there will be a diecast Mando. I don't know when exactly. Like you said, this one could more than suffice for now. But Kiko, I'm prepared to get hurt again because this time
Yeah.
I'm ready. Because the deluxe, Beskar Mando, the first time I got really upset about that one. That hurt me.
Sure.
Because I was like, I bought that. I just got it a week ago. I loved it. Now you're advertising this new, better one. And I was very hurt. This time, I'm ready for anything. I bought this knowing damn well that they could come out with a season 3 version that's maybe cooler, or a diecast version that's a little bit cooler than this one. I'm ready for that. At this point, I had to have this one immediately. I got this like right when Sideshow got it in stock. I was like, let's book my order. Let's get it in. And I just wanted to get it. So Kiko, I think there's something to be said. There's people that would be patient and wait, but for this one,
Yeah.
it's too good to ignore,
It
I guess
really
it's the priority
is.
of the character,
Right.
Sure. But I mean, this is, if you for all intents and purposes, the best version of this figure you're going to get anytime soon.
Yeah.
Anytime soon.
Yeah.
And who's to
Yeah.
say you're not? I mean, this is the only time you're getting the Beskar Spear, because there is no Beskar Spear anymore.
Yep.
Already
And
bought
so what are you going to do? And there's some people, they're saying, well, maybe there'll be an accurate undersuit. Maybe they've gotten it right after 4 years. Maybe the undersuit will look better, or maybe the helmet will look like there's actually a helmet underneath, or a person underneath because it's not the right size. There's all those people, but there's a wire in the cape. There's relaxed hands again. Like I said, the relaxed hands are big.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, of course they'll probably do some diecast version, maybe the definitive, or the reissue of the reissue.
Right.
I don't know, but I mean, between this, and no offense to those that got the original Beskar, but it looks so much more premium compared to the other. It looks cheap, honestly. I mean, it's a
Imagine a
$350
diecast version though.
Yeah, it'll look the exact same and just be heavy. That's it. So
No,
either way,
it looks better.
It would look cool though. It would be heavy though, Keco, because I have the Scorpion from Pop Toys, and he has diecast armor all over him.
Yeah.
He's a heavy boy.
I mean, and that's the other thing that you need to worry about when it comes to weight.
Right.
I'm really funny about. I don't want to because I got glass shelves. Everyone knows that. I mean, you can't just max it out. I don't want a diecast version because I got too many things on there. So we'll see.
Yeah. Go ahead,
It would
Carlos.
probably weigh less than an Iron Man though, if it's diecast.
Yeah, probably.
It would weigh less than an Iron Man for sure.
Yeah, because
so-
War Machine was super heavy when I had him. The
Right.
Mark IV.
Do you have a War
Infinity
Machine,
one.
Kiko?
Of course I do. I have multiple War Machines, but the
Keco
Iron
has like 300
Patriot,
figures, bro.
the Iron Patriot's the big one. That is.
Yeah.
heavy
How
as
is
fuck.
that's the heaviest one, Kiko?
I would think so. Outside of Hulkbuster, I think.
Yeah, outside
so.
of Hulkbuster, right,
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it's
Do
just.
you think heavier than the
pure-
Mark One?
Yeah. Well, I don't have the diecast Mark One. I didn't see like it was
Oh,
different enough to get that one. I have the 2.0
Gotcha.
version, but
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
but yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think. I mean, there's not enough diecast pieces on the Mark One, essentially.
Yeah.
No, I mean the War Machine Mark One, not the Iron Patriot Mark One.
A lot of it's hollow, and
Really?
I
I
think the
thought it
Iron
was pretty
Patriot-
heavy.
I might. I tell you what. I'll weigh them this weekend. And we'll get back to you next week.
There you go. Do a short.
That's perfect. You should do a video, Kiko, on that. Do a video.
I
just for
actually will, I
Carlos.
will do a reel. That's what I'm going to do called
Yeah.
Just for Carlos, and I'm going to weigh some different diecast Iron Mans.
Just say
and we'll see
heaviest
what it
Hot
is.
Toys. That would be a cool video.
Okay. Heaviest
There you
Hot
go.
Toys.
Heaviest
Okay.
Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know the
HHT, baby.
diecast versions.
Yeah.
Coming out.
See?
Let's go.
Got a video idea for you. But guys, let us know in the comments. I'm going to post a poll. Don't let me forget. I'm going to post one before we move on to the next topic. But let us know whether you're going to pick up Chrome Mando or whether you're going to wait to see what season 3 holds. I'm picking this up. I already ordered it. It'll be here Wednesday. Cannot wait to get this boy. I've been waiting for it for so long. Kiko, I almost caved like you did. I was like, I almost bought it from Hong Kong, but I was like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold out. And I got it from Sideshow. And I got to use all my gift cards and rewards points. But guys, don't ever accidentally place an order with Sideshow and then accidentally cancel it, because then what happens is your gift cards take 2 to 5 days to refund. So if you want to reorder, you have to wait. That's what I did. So it was a real pain in the ass, but they got my gift
I want to say
cards back.
one thing
Yeah, what's
about
up?
the Sideshow new updated website type of thing. So
Okay.
this is off topic, but it revolves around canceling. Okay. So I got an email saying, hey, this figure's coming in, it's getting ready to process, it's coming, cancel if you don't want it. And I'm like, well, I already got this one. I paid day one to get it, so I don't need it anymore. So I went to cancel it. So I went there to cancel. The button's gone, completely gone to cancel the item. You cannot cancel the item. And so, of course, this happened on the weekend. So they emailed me on Friday saying, hey, it's getting ready to process on Monday. Cancel it or you're screwed. I'm like, but you guys don't work on the weekends. So how do I cancel? A customer service issue. So thankfully, I finally got them. It's 6 a.m. PST Monday morning. I'm like, look, it is set to process today. I tried for 3 days. Where the hell is this button on here? They're like, oh, that's fine. Give me the full refund. So I was happy about that. And I got my
Nice.
NRD back for the.
Oh,
for
you got the
inconvenience.
NRD. Nice.
Yeah, for the inconvenience. So,
Nice.
but yeah, it's a little glitchy. So make sure that if you place an order and you do think about it later, make sure that there's a cancel button actually embedded, because if you do change your mind there, you will like to have that option.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, guys, I'm going to put the poll in the chat. But before we do that, let's move on to our next topic.